Hi, I'm Jacob Gallucci, and right now I'd like to present my second and final sketch from Writing 1. And this sketch is called A Touchy Subject, and I wrote it back on December 13th of last year, and the sketch has three characters. Bill, he's 45, Jane, she's 45, and Danny, he's 16, so it's a husband and wife and their teenage son. And anyway, here's a touchy subject.
Hey Jane, wake up, I can't sleep.
Oh, come on, Bill. It's 2:30 in the morning. Did you have a nightmare?
No, I'm just horny.
What? Are you serious? We just had sex 4 hours ago. How can you be horny?
I've had this crazy idea for the last few days or so. I've been afraid to bring it up, but I might as well tell you right now. We should try something different when we have sex. We've been married for 18 years and our sex life has become pretty boring lately.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of actually having sex, I think that we should masturbate. I mean, our son Danny does it, and he's only 16 years old. We're both 45 and we never do it. I'd like to try it.
All right. When do you want to do this?
How about right now?
Why now? It's the middle of the night. Shouldn't we do this when we're more awake and when Danny's not at home?
You worry too much, Jane. I really want to do this now. And besides, it's the middle of the night and Danny's asleep anyway. He'll never know about this. Trust me.
Okay, but before we start, shouldn't we at least close our bedroom door? What if Danny wakes up and sees us masturbating?
What are the chances of that, Jane? He almost never wakes up in the middle of the night. When he goes to bed, he doesn't wake up until the next morning. Let's just leave the door open. He won't catch us.
All right, let's just get this over with. I'll take my clothes off now.
Okay, Jane. Once I take my clothes off too, we'll get started.
Are you ready, Bill?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow, this feels great.
Yeah, it really does.
We should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't.
Hey, Mom and Dad, I can't sleep. Oh my God, what are you guys doing?
Oh, come on. What does it look like we're doing? What does it look like we're doing, Danny? Your mother and I are masturbating. Our sex life has been boring lately, and we're just trying something different, son. We're just trying something different, son.
Why would you masturbate with the bedroom door open? When I do it, I always close the door before I get started.
You were asleep, son, and you almost never get up in the middle of the night. What the hell are you doing up now, anyway?
I told you, Dad, I can't sleep. I've got this big chemistry test tomorrow, and it's been on my mind all day and night.
Good luck on your chemistry test tomorrow, Danny.
I hope you do well, son. Your father and I will pray for you.
It's tough for me to take you too seriously now. I just caught both of you masturbating naked on your bed.
We're sorry, Danny. If we ever do it again, we'll close the door before we start.
Yes, son, we just weren't thinking clearly. We'd like to apologize to you now.
I accept your apology, I guess, but I'll never look at you and Mom the same way again. I really trusted you two. How can you do this to me?
Once again, Danny, we're sorry.
Yes, son. Just go back to bed.
All right, good night. And then Bill and Jane, they say,
Good night, Danny.
Good night, Danny. I knew that he'd catch us masturbating, Bill. Why couldn't you close the damn door like I told you to in the first place?
Don't get mad at me, Jane. I didn't expect Danny to catch us. It's the middle of the night, and he almost always sleeps through without waking up until the next morning. Of all the nights for him to wake up in the middle of the night, why did he have to pick tonight?
Forget about it, Bill. It happened. It's embarrassing. But we have to move on from this. Let's just go back to bed.
You're right, Jane. Let's just move on from this. But if we ever masturbate again, we'll close the door before we start.
I agree with you. Good night, Bill.
Good night, Jane.
And that was A Touchy Subject. That was my second and final Writing 1 sketch. And anyway, I have one more video to present today. And stay tuned for that.